Peace be upon you. We're going to start with Chapter 3, Decimal Numbers, Multiplication and Division, Part 1 for Grade 7. Objectives. At the end of this video, students would be able to multiply decimals having the same sign, multiply decimals having different signs, determine the sign of a product of several decimals. Materials: textbook edition 2017, copybook, and a pen. Multiplication of decimals. The product of two decimals with the same sign is a positive decimal. Example: positive 2 times 3 equals. To know this product, let's change into repeated addition. Positive 2 times 3 means that positive 2 is added 3 times. Positive 2 plus positive 2 plus positive 2. As we took in Chapter 1, to add numbers having the same sign, we keep the sign which is positive here. We add the numerical parts. 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. Then positive 2 times 3 equals positive 2 times positive 3. Why positive 3? 3 doesn't have a sign, then it's a positive number, which is equal to positive 6 as we said. So positive 2 times 3 equals positive 6. That's why the product of two decimals with the same sign is a positive decimal. Example 2. Negative 2 times negative 1. As we said, the product of two decimals with the same sign is a positive decimal. So the product is positive. 2 times 1 equals 2. Negative 2 times negative 2, they have the same sign. The product is positive. 2 times 2 equals 4. Now, the product of two decimals with opposite signs is a negative decimal. Opposite signs means that they have different signs. One of them is positive, the other one is negative. Example, negative 7 times 2 equals what? To know the answer, let's change into repeated addition. Negative 7 times 2 means that negative 7 is added 2 times. Negative 7 plus negative 7. As we took in Chapter 1, to add numbers having the same sign, we keep the sign which is negative here. We add the numerical part. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Then negative 7 times 2 equals negative 7 times positive 2. Positive 2, 2 doesn't have a sign, then it's a positive number, which is equal to negative 14. So negative 7 times 2 equals negative 14. The product of two decimals with different signs or opposite signs is a negative decimal. Application. Find each of the following products. Please pause this video and try to solve the application. Part 1. Negative 10 times negative 7. The product of two decimals with the same sign is a positive decimal. Very good. 10 times 7, 7. Part 2, positive 3.5 times negative 2, they have opposite signs. The product is negative. 3.5 times 2 equals 7. Part 3, negative 7 times positive 1.1, they have opposite signs. The product is negative. 7 times 1.1 equals 7.7. The last part 4, positive 3 times positive 2.7, they have the same sign. The product is positive. 3 times 2.7 equals 8.1. Properties. Property 1. The product of any decimal by 0 is 0. Example, negative 3.8 times 0 equals what? Equals 0. Property 2. The product of any decimal by 1 is the same decimal. Example, negative 3.24 times 1 equals negative 3.24. The same decimal. Property 3. The product of any decimal by negative 1 is its opposite. Let's see the examples to understand the property. Negative 7.45 times negative 1. They have the same sign. The product is positive. 7.45 times 1, 7.45. So we get the opposite of negative 7.45, which is positive 7.45. The same as positive 9.47 times negative 1 equals what? The opposite of positive 9.47, which is negative 9.47. Property 4. A times B equals B times A, where A and B are two decimals. Let's see the example. Negative 3 times positive 6. Here A is negative 3, B is positive 6. Opposite signs, the product is negative. 3 times 6 equals 18. Now let's find B times A. Let's change the order. Positive times negative, opposite signs, the product is negative. 6 times 3, 18. They have the same answer, then they are equal. Property 5. A times B times C equals A times into B times C, where A, B, and C are three decimals. Let's see the example to understand the property. Negative 3 times positive 2 times negative 4. First, let's find the product. Negative 3 times positive 2. They have opposite signs. The product is negative. 3 times 2 equals 6 times negative 4. Negative 6, negative 4, they have the same sign, the product is positive. 6 times 4 equals 24. Now negative 3 times into positive 2 times negative 4. We start first with positive 2 times negative 4. They have opposite signs, the product is negative. 2 times 4 equals 8. Negative 3 times negative 8, they have the same sign, the product is positive. 3 times 8 equals positive 24. We got the same answers, then they are equal. Now how to determine the sign of a product of several decimals. Examples. Without making any calculation, find the sign of each of the following products. We have to start first with the detailed method, then we distinguish the rule. Negative times positive, opposite signs, negative. Now negative times negative, same sign, positive. Then this product is positive with two negative signs, 1, 2, and 2 is even. Part 2. Negative times negative, same sign, positive. Positive times negative, opposite signs, negative. Negative times positive, opposite signs, negative. Negative times negative, same sign, positive. So the product is positive, and we have 4 negative signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 is even. Part 3, positive times negative, opposite signs negative. Negative times positive, opposite signs also negative. Then the product is negative with one negative sign. Here is the negative sign, which is odd. 1 is odd. Part 4, negative times negative, same sign, positive. Positive times positive, same sign, positive. Positive times negative, opposite signs, negative. Then this product is negative with 3 negative signs. 1, 2, 3, and 3 is odd. What do we notice? When the number of negative signs is even, the product is positive, very good. When the number of negative signs is odd, the product is negative. Application. Without making any calculation, find the sign of each of the following products. Please pause this video and try to solve the application. Okay, now we apply directly the rule without using the detailed method. We have 2 negative signs. 2 is even, very good. Then the product is positive since the number of negative signs is 2 even. In part 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negative signs. 5 is odd or even, 5 is odd, very good. Then it's negative, since the number of negative signs is 5 odd. Assignment. Review page 32, part 1 from the textbook. Homework exercises 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16, and 21, pages 36, 37, 38 from the textbook. Summary for the first part of chapter 3. The sign of the product of two decimals. If they have the same sign, it's positive. If they have different signs, it's negative. And here are the examples. Sign of product of several decimals. If the number of negative decimals is even, then the product is positive. If the number of negative decimals is odd, then the product is negative. And here are the examples. Hope you have enjoyed the video and have a good benefit from it. Stay safe till we meet in a new video.